Beneath the silver gaze of a loon lies Ashenvale, a forest older than memory. Its roots run deep into the dreams of the ancients. Here, moonlight never fades. It breathes. Every whisper carries memory. Every leaf sings of balance, of beauty born from patience and wildness born from peace. This is the heart of Kalimdor, where gods once walked and spirits still dream. Even in the most sacred silence, storms begin to stir. Beyond the southern borders, drums echoed, alien to these woods. The forest listened and trembled. The Horde came with axes and hunger, not reverence. Every swing of their blades awoke the forest's wrath. Ashenvale would not bow. Nature rose in answer, vines coiled, roots tore through the earth like serpents. The forest fought, not with words but with vengeance. Even gods may bleed. Cenarius, son of the wild, fell on this sacred soil. His blood soaked the roots of eternity, and Ashenvale began to bleed with him. For centuries the soil has carried his sorrow. Each tree remembers the sound of his fall. Though time heals, the roots never forget. Years passed, wars came and went. Night elves defended, orcs returned. Balance shattered, rebuilt and shattered again. Yet through it all, Ashenvale endured. Ashenvale's wounds ran deep, yet life persisted. Saplings sprouted through scorched soil. Rivers carried whispers of both rage and grace. The forest remembers, yet it still dreams. The spirits of the wild endure in silence. Roots, trees, and leaves, sentinels of memory and life. They watch, they wait, they protect. Long before the Horde's axes, Ashenvale saw another war. A war that tore the sky apart. The War of the Ancients. When the Burning Legion first set foot upon Azeroth, the forests of Kalimdor burned under demonic flame. It was here that the Kaldori stood. Defiant, desperate. Moonlight against fire. Faith against oblivion. The forest bled, but it never surrendered. When the Well of Eternity imploded, the world was sundered, continents split, oceans rose, but Ashenvale remained. Half in shadow, half in moonlight, a remnant of the world that was. Millennia later, new flames came, not Felgreen, but Horde Red. The Warsong clan, hungry for wood, forged paths of ruin through the glades. Grommash Hellscream's laughter echoed where birds once sang. Cenarius returned, divine and wrathful, to defend his children and his grove, but fell taint claimed the hearts of orcs, and even gods may fall. His death left scars no healing could mend. Ashenvale wept, and so did Elune. From that moment, the forest's peace was forever fractured. Years turned to centuries. Battles ebbed and flowed like tides through the boughs. Darkshore burned. Warsong lumber mills fell. Yet every victory felt hollow. Every peace temporary. When the world tree Teldrassil burned, its smoke reached even here. Ashenvale's moonlight dimmed, its trees whispering names of those lost to flame. The Kaldori's cries echoed through the roots, and the forest grieved as if it were alive, for it was alive. Through grief came resolve. Sentinels return to the glades, their armor reflecting moonlight once more. Wisp spirits gathered, flickering like stars between the branches. Ashenvale stood again, scarred, grieving but unbroken. Now when twilight falls and the fog rolls in, you can still feel it, the pulse of something ancient beneath your feet. Every rustle of leaves is a memory. Every gust of wind carries a ghost. The spirits of Cenarius watch over the groves. Ilune's light dances through the canopy. And deep within the woods, where no mortal foot dares tread, the heart of the forest still beats. Ashenvale is not just a place. It is memory, it is vengeance, it is life reborn. Again and again and again, the forest fought back, the forest still fights. And long after the last torch has died, when the drums of war are silent, Ashenvale will remain, ancient, scarred, and eternal.